Wow, what a crowd. This is fantastic. Welcome, everybody. My name's Lori Carter, and on behalf of all the merchants here, welcome. I see some familiar faces, some I haven't seen. If you haven't been to the theater building, welcome. It's built in 1922, and it's kind of nice to have everybody back in here. It's like some great energy. Tonight, you're going to meet Donna, where are you? She'll kill me for that. You'll meet Donna. I know her personally, and you'll get to know her personally tonight too. This is the first time she's done a crowd this big, so she's excited, and you guys should be pretty excited too. So I'm gonna let her talk. Donna, I know you're good.
We're ready. No hiding.
Yeah. So I'm gonna introduce you. Preshous, pretty awesome.
Thank you. So I'm good with this?
Yeah, I'll just take it right there.
Oh, thank you. Hi guys, how are you? Whoa, look, can you hear me okay? All right, oh my God, this is a really good crowd. All right, so I want to introduce myself, but you already went there, so thank you, Laurie. Laurie, by the way, I just want to give her a round of applause. I'm probably going to do that at the end. She put this all together within 24 hours. And in the back, Carol in the back in the blue. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so I'm probably just going to go right on into it. So if you see me walking around and getting a little fidgety, you know why. And this is why we've made this corridor space here, this little walkway, so I can come down and actually get closer to you guys. Okay, so just a little bit about me really briefly, and I'm going to get to chat to you a little bit at the end as well. I've been a psychic and medium for a few years. Well, I guess quite a while, but I only decided to really fully embrace it a few years ago. And so what I'm going to be doing tonight is sharing messages from spirit, from loved ones that have crossed over, as well as your spirit guides, okay, your angel guides. So if I come to you, please speak clearly, okay? Now, if you're a little shy, that's okay, that's normal. If you're not okay with sharing information with me, just put your hand up and just give me like a little wave, and then I can maybe come see you afterwards, very briefly. Okay, but I understand some of the information that comes out may be very personal, but Spirit knows what they're doing. So if it's too personal, they're not going to say it in front of everyone. They will call you out on your stuff, I'm just saying. You can't get away with anything. They call me out all the time. So anyway, so I'll be given information. I don't hold back, because they don't hold back. Whatever I hear is exactly what I'm going to be repeating, okay? If I come to you, it may be hard to remember everything on the spot. Some of the information, it may not resonate until you walk away from here. A lot of people, when they come to see me privately or in groups, they have a lot of aha moments. And they're like, oh, wait, remember when she said that? Oh, that's okay. That happens a lot. That happens to me when I go to see mediums. Also, if the information does not resonate with you, I will not be offended if you say no. I cannot get offended doing this, because I'm not the one giving the messages. I'm just channeling the messages, okay? So, and also, there may be some piggyback riding here. Spirit may decide, more than one spirit may decide to get to one person and another person and another person. So there might be 3 of you at the same time that may resonate with the same information. So it may have, for example, 3 Johns in the room. You know, we never know what's going to happen, but that's happened before. So again, just, yeah, please speak clearly to me. We have Ed in the corner with the camera. You can just totally ignore him as politely as possible. I'm trying to. So when I do come to you, again, if the camera's too much, just let us know. Otherwise, we'll just keep going, okay? Are we ready? Okay, so I'm just going to close my eyes for a few moments. I'm just going to tune in, and Spirit's going to tell me where to go, all right? Okay. I feel like I'm leaning to the right. Am I literally leaning? Mm-hmm, okay, I just had like a Josephine. I don't know if this is someone who's not here or the name of somebody here. Does anybody resonate with the name Josephine? I feel like I want to go to the right, though. Okay, I've got to go this way.
I had an Aunt Josephine.
You had an Aunt Josephine? All right, let me see what else I get first, okay? Okay, hopefully you'll know a lot of information about her. Do you know of, I'm getting a couple of things. One of the things I'm getting is something around the throat area. And the other one of the things I'm feeling is around my back, upper back. And I'm feeling a little achy there. But I'm also feeling like something around the chest and the throat. I don't know why, but my throat's feeling like it's not majorly uncomfortable, but it's connected to something going on in the chest. So I don't know if there was if there was an operation at some point. She had a heart attack. Would there have been something placed in her throat? Was there anything that I tried to do to retrieve her at some point? Because I feel like there was there's something going on here, but this is not the cause. It's not major.
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let me see what else I get for you, okay? And I don't know why I have to give you the red car. Whatever the red car is, hopefully that resonates. Does that make any sense? That's okay. I got to give you the red car, so I'm just going to leave you with that part, okay? And I feel like, I don't know if this is you that I'm getting told about, or if this is how she was, but I feel like I need to look around and make sure things are tidy. I have to look around and make sure. Is this you? Because quite honestly, if I look over here, I don't like this happening right here. Like, I don't want these scattered. I got to straighten this up. Like, I have to shift things. This is you? Did she call you out on it? Did she ever used to call you out on this need? Yeah, because she is now.
She was that way too.
She was? That's good. So she can't give you too much, can she? She can't give you too much help. All right, thank you. And she's talked about somebody who's got a problem or had a problem with kidney stones. You know, somebody who has that going on. And there might be somebody that they don't know that's what's happening yet.
Well, my dad had that problem.
He'd had that problem? Okay. And what is it? I'm getting a number of 67. Either that would be a year or an age or a different kind of number. Does the number 67 make any sense to you? And if it's okay if it doesn't at this point.
I was married in 60.
You were married in 67? Okay. And what's the month of June represent? And it could be a birthday, anniversary, things like that as well.
I can't think of anything for June. I don't have a...
And I'm just interrupting. Sorry. She's just letting you know that she loves you very much, okay? And I have to take, there's somebody, why do I feel like I would want to argue with somebody? And I feel like, I don't know if this is mom or somebody else, I feel like there would be a lot of pride between two people. So I don't know if this is mom, is this mom and you? Okay, because I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of... But if she was here, she'd be able to give it too, you know? It would be a lot of high energy in the air. And she just says to always be patient and be calm, okay?
I'll try.
You'll get there. And she just keeps saying, I love you, I love you. She's just letting you know that she loves you. And she's bringing that male figure forward too. And she's saying there's a road trip. And this person, the male figure, wants to come with you on this road trip. So there's a road trip coming up. I don't know if anything's planned yet, but there is. Okay, so you're going somewhere. And I kept hearing about a birthday in August. So I don't know whose birthday is in August. So a happy birthday.
I have like, how many? 3 or 4?
3 or 4 in August.
In the family.
Whomever you need to say happy birthday to in August. As many as there are. She's very polite now. I don't feel like I would have always got that though when she was here. But she's been very sharing with the time. She goes, you can move on now. Well, thank you. So I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you so much. I told you, they call you out. Just be ready. Okay. I've got a D name. I'm not getting a full name yet, but I know I want to go down here. I definitely want to come down here. I'm getting 2 D names, so maybe the 2 are significant. One is either a Derek or a Dave, unless I've got both here. But I feel like I want to go left. Is anybody resonating with those 2 names? I might just wander on down here and get a feel. Let me see. If I stop. Okay, now, see, I can't go further than here, so I know I'm over here.
I have a David.
You have a David? Would it be short for Dave? Would people shorten the name for Dave?
No, they called him David.
Okay. And why do I'm just picturing football. Why am I seeing football? Would this person be connected to football or someone else in your family connected to football? Like American football, not English football, not soccer, English football, I'm just saying.
David would know that my father and my brothers were all into football.
They're all into football?
Yeah,
Okay.
whether he played, I don't know.
You have a David as well?
He's Derek.
You have a Derek. Okay, so we got David and Derek at the same time. Oh my, see, remember I said piggybacking? If the message resonates. So we've got a David and a Derek, both like football. Let's see what else they have in common. So I'm going to come this way so I can actually face you, sorry. It's a little tight, excuse me, I'm getting a little up close and personal here. Okay. Okay, I don't know, gosh, because there's both of you here at the same time. I feel passing really quickly. Who would have gone fast? Not with you. No, but like a real fast passing. Real fast. Not with you.
We weren't with her when she died, so I don't know.
Okay. Let me go back over here a minute. And I feel like, okay, so I have to go, and this issue resonate with this as well, but I feel like I have to come over here. Is there a young female who's either in college years or getting ready to go to college or thinking about going to college, or they're unsure about what to do, so they're really unsure about their career?
Yeah.
Okay. So he would know who this person, because I feel like he's got
he
advice.
wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know?
No.
But he would know who, so you know who she is though, because I feel like he's going to give advice about that. So even if he hasn't met her, he's going to pass on the message, okay? Now, is this person thinking of going back, but she's already been? Because I feel like there's a going back, and it's a going back of 2 years.
It's going back.
Going back, okay, but she's reluctant.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to go back. She may not want to. She needs to go back. She will go back. It's just fear. It's just the usual things that are stopping her from deciding to go back, okay? Derek feels really generous. Not Derek, Dave, sorry. Dave feels really generous. See, they're trying to talk at the same time. It doesn't work. This is not a 3-way calling. It doesn't work. God, he's waiting. I've got to get that one to wait, okay? And then something about a thumb. Did somebody hurt a thumb? Did you hurt your thumb? Did somebody hurt their thumb? You might have to ask around.
Well, I have arthritis.
So that gives you jip.
We did hit it with the doll. Yeah, I did.
Did you hit it?
Sure did.
That's to let you know that they're watching you. They watch you do the silly things, and they're probably laughing on the other side too, which makes it easier. I still feel this, okay, so maybe I still feel this weird fast passing, and I know you said he didn't pass fast. Is he just somebody that was very fast-paced? Because I feel like I want to go fast. I'm still getting that feeling over here.
Well, he lived his life like that.
He was always on that.
Always zippity-doo-dah.
Okay, so maybe that's why I'm feeling that energy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm picking up in something in the stomach now. I don't know what's going on in the stomach. Is this with you or was this with him? Somebody having an issue in the stomach.
Yeah.
This is you? Or?
Well, my daughter and I.
Okay. I feel like I've got to make a joke, but I don't think it's going to be funny.
It wouldn't be funny if David made it either.
I know. Well, that's what I'm like. I just heard it was something like, not don't drink the Kool-Aid, but it was something like that. I'm like, how is that relevant? That makes no sense to me.
Well,
But
it would make sense to him.
really bad jokes.
Yeah.
That's why I was reluctant to give it. He's putting me on the spot to make me look like the one that's really bad at humor. I disagree. I'm just saying. Let me see what else I get for you. And he's just putting his hand on your belly, by the way. He's opening the bellies.
David.
And he does want to mention one thing before I move on, because he knows I've got to move on. I don't know if this is the same girl with the one that's needing to go back to school, but there's somebody that's been going through a lot of turmoil as well. I don't know if this is her too. Okay, this is why this is really important for her then. Okay, and I want to go something about to do with her and Dad. I don't know what's that about. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay. Just let her know that she's really taken care of. There's a lot of love from this side, really looking out for her right now. But the smartest and best decision will be for her to go back.
Right.
She'll be happier. It just doesn't see
Just a
it.
question of whether she can.
She will.
That's what she thinks.
It will work out. It will work out. It always does. She just has to give in to it. Okay? And I'll leave you with that.
All right. Does he say anything about how she feels?
He's showing me a really intense emotional, really kind of heavy. There feels like a lot of burden hanging on her shoulders, and it's a little depressing.
Right.
But I don't think she's going to stay there very long.
Good.
Okay? But he's watching over her. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I might have to come back with a Derek, but I'm going to see. I tell you that they're very impatient. They're like waiting in line like you guys were tonight, and they're like, I want to go. You can't come through yet. And then they start chatting upstairs. Okay, I kind of want to go in the middle, so I don't know which way is the best way to get to the middle. And I'm hearing a Sam or a Samuel. Feels like an S-A-M name. Definitely feels like an S-A-M name. Anybody in the middle resonate to that name? I feel like I've got to go. No? Maybe I'm going to walk down here, because I know I have to come here. Oh, no, I'm getting stopped again. So I'm just going to linger here for a minute. I know I've got to come over here somewhere. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be connected to the name. The name may not make any sense yet either. So nobody else has here got the Sam, right? I know I'm drawn here. Somebody here is thinking of moving, but they're not sure yet. Like a big move. Nobody's thinking about it yet? Well, they're toying with it. Are they toying with it? I see that reluctancy. Why are you hiding? You can't hide. Nothing to see here. Nothing happened here. Ignore everything I'm saying. I would totally hypnotize you if I could. Forget everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's out there now.
She's fired.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So the Sam doesn't resonate with you, though, at this point? Okay. We'll just keep an eye on that name. I feel like you're being pulled, you're being drawn to a place. Do you know of this place yet? Okay. It won't be a mistake. Don't be hesitant, which is normal. Me telling you that is one thing, but you're going to feel like that anyway, so don't worry. What is the fall of last year significant? I'm either going back. Okay. Also, was there a separation at some point?
In a marriage?
Yeah, I feel like there's a separation. This is somebody else around you. I'm in so much trouble. Then if this is not for you, this may be someone else around you, because I may be picking up on those loved ones around you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you might get the whole line here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
See, you see what they did? Spirit knows what's going on. Like, just let's get the attention of you. Let me see if there's one more thing, and then we're going to come to you, okay? If you'd like. You are going to take that plunge. You are going to take that plunge. I'm sorry, there really isn't anything holding you back.
Right.
Not really. I don't know why I'm whispering, like that helps. Like that's going to make a difference. Yeah, there really isn't anything holding you back. So, why do I feel like career choice needs to shift too? Okay. Okay, if you stay, you're going to do this.
Right.
This is dizzy. And not the dizzy like, oh my God, too much tequila. This is like real dizzy. Yeah, there's no reason to stay here. I feel like I'm going to keep doing this. So this has obviously been going on for a while because I can't stop doing this.
Right.
Aren't you bored yet? Okay, because I'm still going. So when it's time, it's just going to happen, and I think it's going to happen really quickly, or the idea of it's going to happen really quickly. Don't worry about the financial part and the shift and the changes and the paperwork that you need to do when you leave here. It will all come together, okay? The bumps in the road are normal. You have to go through those. Nothing turns out like a bed of roses. We know that. So just know there might be a few bumps, but nothing major, just the typical things of sorting out your financial situation and house changes and things like that. Just those things. Those are the typical things that everyone will have to go through. So nothing major there, but just be open and be ready, okay? Do you know, okay, I'm still stuck on you, then I'm going to move on. Sorry. I'm getting like a real brother feeling as well. Is there a brother passed over?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I'm lingering. Okay. See, now I'm getting fidgety. Okay. Did he know of anyone called Sam? Would you know?
I have a nephew, Sam, but he's here.
Yeah. Okay.
I
That may be why I'm
seen
hearing
him
the
maybe
Sam.
twice in my life.
Okay. Okay, he's going to call you out on something. It's about feeling the insecurity of making those changes and other things, okay? He's grateful for you for coming here, okay? Really grateful for you being here. And I heard you said something about trying to do this before. Did you try and go see someone before?
I'm going to see someone.
Ah, okay, so I think he's been pushing you and motivating you. He's like, I'm trying to sort this out. I've been trying to guide her. They're really clever. Pay attention to the signs from spirit, because you think you're in full charge of what's happening. Yeah, right? They're the ones guiding you, I'm telling you. So he made that happen as well. Okay, he made this happen, he made that happen. He's taking full responsibility for that. For some reason, I want to go down to the foot or the leg. Who had the issue with the foot or the leg, or has an issue with the foot or the leg? He's showing me, I have to look down at a foot, knee, leg, hip. Would they be feeling it around the leg though? Because I feel like it's...
Yeah.
Okay. And he just said, don't hold back, okay? Don't hold back. And he just showed me a baby blanket, which means somebody is either carrying or they're about to give birth, and if they're not pregnant, they don't know it yet. This may not be you, don't panic.
Are you sure that's not for someone else?
He just showed me somebody's having a baby.
Okay.
They may not be pregnant yet though, but he's holding the baby, so there is a new child coming into the world, okay? So I'm thinking, I want to go, what are we in? I don't know what year it is, 2015? So I lose track. Don't ask me what day it is. From this year going into next year, okay?
Okay.
So you'll hear about it. You'll be like, oh, remember when that silly English chick said this? And everyone else is like, do you remember when she told us you were leaving?
She's expecting a new grandbaby any second.
No, this is
It's
still
me?
this is still you.
Wonderful.
Are you trying to pass it again? Really? Oh, and I think he's going to leave you with that, and he's just sending his love, okay? But he's going to help you on that move, and he's going to be there when you have that visit, okay? And if you don't necessarily hear him through that other medium, he's there.
Okay.
Trust that he is there. Not every spirit gets through to the medium. Not everybody gets to hear from who they want to hear. But please trust that he is there, okay? All right, thank you. All right. I know I want to come here. Okay. Are you the person that's really loyal?
Yes.
Wait, now you want to play?
It's her.
Loyal to almost a fault. You know that feeling when people take advantage? And they do take advantage. It has been. Not so much these days, because your spine is not so much curved anymore. It's quite straight. And your shoulders are back, and you're a lot more proud than you used to be. So congratulations on that. And I've got an older figure for you as well, and I'm going also to the stomach area, an older male. Real big issue with the stomach. Do you know who this may be? Much older male.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm feeling nauseous, so I don't know what was going on there, but it's making me feel nauseous. Unless there was treatment that they would have had.
Yeah, he had treatment today.
Okay. Did it make him feel sick? Do you know?
I didn't talk to him.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Do you know anyone by the name of Catherine? Unless I'm over somewhere else, because somebody might be just jumping on this reading here.
My mother was named Catherine.
See, they always jump. I will come over here, I swear. But they're like that. They're all working together. You guys must hang out a lot. So continue to be brave, okay? And then I have to the person with the stomach. Do you know if they have a mother that's passed over that's taking care of them? I mean, I say that there's a mother that's passed over, but they would be taking care of them as well. There's an older female, she feels like a mother that would be taking care of him. If it's not mother, it would be some other older female, but she feels very, very nurturing. So I have, whomever that may be, if it's not mother, it might be someone else.
That's passed?
Yeah, somebody that's actually passed. It's a female, older female on the other side that would have passed.
Yeah, it might be my mother.
They're connected? Yeah, okay.
Through my marriage, yeah.
And when somebody gives you tickets for something, like an adventure, a holiday, did somebody give you anything yet?
Let me think.
Am I spoiling a surprise? Well, when they show up, just take it.
Okay.
Basically receive. Don't push away gifts.
Right.
It's your time.
Okay.
All right?
Perfect.
And I'll leave you with that.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Catherine. All right, let's see what else I get. Okay, wait, hold on, let me clarify here. I want to go to the chest. Oh, my chest hurts. Who's the person with the chest?
She probably had a little bit of chest.
I feel like there's a lot of gunk in here. Like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of build-up of stuff is what it feels like. I don't know what's going on here, but there's like a mass of something.
Well, my father had passed away with pneumonia.
Okay, so that's what that feels. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. So he's not Catherine now. Okay. Would he have made jokes? Was he a fun drinker? Because I just had one drink too many. Because I feel like I want to say, where's mine?
That could have been him.
He's a drinker. Sounds like fun, actually. And I don't know if this makes any sense, but he just said long way home. I don't know what this is in reference to, but a long way home, he kept saying, long way home. There's so many other people. I don't know how many people. There must be relatives that you haven't even met. You've got a lot of relatives on the other side. And if you don't know who there's like people you may not have even met, but there's a lot of loved ones on the other side. Because he just passed a dog. And then there was someone else. And then there felt like a nosy neighbor, somebody who was really nosy. So I don't know who that is, but there's somebody who would have their nose in everything. I would tell you what you need to do because I'm right, that kind of person.
I probably had some of those, and I had a dog that I loved, and he knew that I loved
Okay, so that's why he brings a dog forward. Okay.
It's his grand dog.
Oh. And he just showed me like a bracelet, and I don't know if a bracelet was lost, but I feel like I saw a bracelet and then I dropped it. Did you lose a bracelet that was of significance for you? Hopefully it hasn't been something you haven't lost yet, but I just saw a bracelet around your wrist and it dropped, it fell, it broke, and you can't find it, so that may not have occurred yet.
Not yet.
Maybe you had too many. Where was the bracelet? So if you lose something, just ask him for that help. He'll probably help you find it, okay? And then I just saw 2 and 1. This feels like I'm referring to children or grandchildren. I don't know, but I just saw 2 boys and I saw a girl. Who's got 2 boys and a girl? Okay. And is she going through a tough time? Because I feel like he's pulling her shoulders back. Okay, he's pulling his shoulders back. All right. I'm telling her to stand proud, okay? So please send her his love, okay? She wants to share that. He wants to share that, sorry. Okay, so make sure you get that message to her. He's like, you know I'm here. He's not going anywhere. If he pulls me back, he's getting the telling off. So I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I've got to stay over here now, and for some reason I just got really dizzy. So somebody either has, or somebody that's passed had a problem with vertigo, or they would have a lot of dizzy spells. But I know I'm kind of over here because as I wanted to come up here, I just got really dizzy. I feel like I want to go over here. A lot of dizziness. So if it's lightheadedness due to breathing, I would feel dizzy as well. Very, very dizzy. Let me see what else I can get for you, okay? And it literally feels like I'm forgetting what I'm about to do. Normally when I feel like this, either I've had an aneurysm or there's Alzheimer's is setting in or some kind of dementia or something like that, but I just got dizzy.
My father had dementia and fainted a lot. I don't know.
Okay.
And my mother had dizzy spell, vertigo, and
Okay, let me see where I'm at. I need to get some more information and then I'll either be over here or both. I've got a date of 2 months. Is there an anniversary or birthday coming up in 2 months for either one of you? For somebody else within the family, if not yourself? I just had 2 months and this is going ahead, if that doesn't make any sense. It happens. Is anybody there? Better check. No? Okay. Let me see what else I can get for you. Does it make any sense? All right, let me come over here so I can get a bit of vibe. I'm going to be in between here. Where do I want to go? I feel like I've got to step back. I think well, gosh. Why are they're jumping on me at the same time? This is not fun. And also, okay, do you resonate with, or yourself resonate with the ulcers as well? Does somebody else have ulcers in the stomach?
I have intestinal problems, but not ulcers, I don't think.
Oh, cross fingers. Okay. I think I'm over here. I've got to go to the stomach, okay? I'll be back. All right. So the stomach, okay.
The Barrett's, whatever Barrett's.
Well, hopefully nothing else is going on there. Okay. I keep seeing a truck though. Okay, I don't know cars, so please excuse my ignorance. I see a truck. It looks like a pickup truck.
A white truck.
It's just a truck. I don't see no color, just a truck. I know it's like one of those things with, God, I'm terrible at describing cars. Like it's got the big pickup thing in the back, so you can dump stuff in the back. I see a little bit of that.
My dad drove a truck.
You drove a truck? I feel like, okay. Unless your mum drove a truck. I think I'm over here. I might be back over there though. I keep going 2 months, 2 months. 2 months is not resonating for you, okay? Or for you. I can't get 2 months out of my head.
My daughter has a birthday coming up, but it's not exactly 2 months. It's a little bit over 2 months.
Just over 2 months? Okay, that's okay. All right.
But I can never see my father to be the kind of person to come through.
I tell you what, the people you don't expect, they always come through. You're like, oh, why did you come through? That's not what I expected. Okay, does it make sense? Okay. I know this probably wouldn't have made sense when you would have been here, but he is trying to move those roadblocks for you. Okay? That probably wouldn't have happened when he was here so much. I don't know, but I feel like if there are any roadblocks that you ever have, he's moving those out of the way. Okay? And now I keep hearing, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. And I just saw, what I saw was, would be him turning around. So I don't know if when he went it would have been, I don't know if it's unexpected. Normally when they turn around like that, it normally just tells me, oh, okay, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, so it's normally very quick, or it's just, they didn't realize, okay, they weren't ready, because I just was looking back, okay? And I don't know if this makes sense, but I just heard, I'm sorry I left you, so I don't know if at that time it wasn't the best time. I mean, there's never really a best time, is there? But for this particular time, does that make sense?
I don't know, we had a kind of troubled relationship, but we were together the last 5 years. I was his caretaker, so.
Oh, okay. And who was I feel like was it Mum that was buffer? I feel like there was a buffer. There was.
It would be my sister.
Sister? Okay, because I feel like there was somebody that kind of smoothed things over.
Or his wife.
I've got to give you, unless someone else is around here with the name of Lindsay as well, so I don't know what Lindsay resonates with, so it could be with someone else, okay? And you just keep saying one step at a time, and just keep trying, one step at a time, just keep trying. You're doing great. And he really wishes he gave you more credit though when he was here. He really does, okay? I know he totally is in your heart space. He's given you his heart, okay? So please take that. So even though there may have been those moments, you can't thank you enough. And then there's a card. I don't know if you have a card that's cut out with writing in it, some information, or it's like a poem on something, but it feels like it's a card, just like a regular card that you would send to somebody or that you would receive, but the words on it feel very particular. So I don't know if this is something you held on to, but it feels like the words on there I have to go to. Does that make any sense? It feels like this one card in particular. I don't know if it's a card that you framed, but it's something with words on it. There's a beautiful message on there. Okay, so I have to give you that as well. You keep saying one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay? And I'll leave you with that. Thank you. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna walk back to the front. How are we doing? We're good? Okay. I want to go back there. They like the left for some reason. Okay. Okay. Because I just had a Michael as well, and now I want to go over here. Got a Michael with you? Okay. Why do I feel like I want to get in trouble? Would that be him? Yeah. I feel like this is funny. I feel like I should be going getting into something. Like, why are we doing hang around here? Let's go do something. Oh, trouble. Oh, this is funny. And the same feeling I got with somebody else earlier, it feels like full speed ahead. And I don't know if this is symbolic. Sometimes the images I see are very symbolic, but it's almost like I just saw a dirt bike. So that could just represent, you don't care if he got dirty and he went full speed ahead. Okay? Is there somebody in the family, unless this is him, I want to pick up on getting into things that would have caused a lot of issues, and I don't know if this is drugs, I don't know if someone else in the family got into drugs. Is this him? No, or someone else in the family?
Son.
Okay. Oh, somebody's going to get an ear lashing. Just wait. Oh, okay. Is this what's going on right now?
Yeah, has been for a long time.
Okay. All right. And does it feel like, is he bailing out of things?
See what?
The person, the son that's been messing around with stuff he shouldn't be, is he bailing out? You know what I mean? Like pulling out of things. So here go so far, no, I don't want to do that. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, like going into something and then stopping.
Yeah, he has a tendency, yeah.
Okay. And you know what's interesting, and he may never admit it, but he does sense him. He does, he just doesn't know it. And I think a lot of the time, you are sensing your loved ones, you just don't realize. But some of you do realize. But trust that you are sensing them. Because I feel like he's hearing him, I do, but I just feel like he's kind of, there's a little too pride there, stubbornness as well. I kind of feel like I've got to give attitude. Why do I feel sick to my stomach? Not in an emotional sense, but like literally sick. Somebody who's getting really sick, like a nauseous feeling. Okay. All right. Here's what he's showing me. Okay, he's got 3 pathways, and this is for son. Okay. There's 2 that he's been down before, and this almost feels like one would be relationship 2. I don't know if there's been a going back and forth into a relationship, or there will be, okay? And the other one is career, and then the other one is a clearer path. I almost feel like he needs to go on a much newer, clearer path. Does that make any sense? He just may not realize it yet. Like, yeah, like a brand new path, okay? Like a whole cleanup. Are you the person that gives the push? Because I feel like that's why it's good for you to, I feel like you've got it. You're the pants, you got to wear the pants, because I feel like you can do this, you can give the push. Even if it's not heard, and it probably won't be, but you're tough where you can handle it. So whatever, and I feel like you've been a voice a lot in the family, and you've had to sometimes stand your ground, and not everyone's okay with that, you know, but you have to. So he says, thank you for that, okay? But it's funny, I just had the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It really doesn't. Oh. I mean, the kid's responsible. He's responsible for what he does, but there's a lot of influence there. You just keep saying, keep on the lookout, okay? You're just saying, keep on the lookout. And I don't know who this is, but you just said, don't worry about the heart. Somebody have a heart murmur?
In the end, he had a problem with the heart.
Okay. So don't worry about the heart, okay?
Oh, I have a pacemaker.
You have
Forgot about that.
you forgot you had a pacemaker. I'm so pleased you remembered that. So that'll be funny. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I said you're on the spot, you forget stuff. It happens, right? So don't worry about the heart. I'm sorry.
Okay. Apparently I'm not worrying about it.
That is absolutely perfect. I feel like his influence be there though, because I feel like I kind of feel like he wants to go party a little bit. That's what it feels like. I'm like, I don't know why are we here still? Why are we not down the? I want to say pub. He says no, but I want to say pub. I'm like, that's where I feel like we should be going. That if you get an inkling to go there afterwards, it wasn't your choice, okay? There may be a pool. I feel guided to go to the bar. I don't know why. It just happens. Okay, so I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you. Stephanie. Wait, I know a Stephanie. I gotta come to you. Wow. Nice, direct link. Perfect. All right. Are you feeling a little defeated in something in regards to work? I feel a little defeated about something, and you're like, oh, am I where I should be? Should I be really doing this? Don't give up yet. There's a doorway that hasn't opened up yet. You just have to trust in that doorway, but it hasn't opened up yet. So it feels like it's not. It feels like, it's just not working, it's just not happening. The doorway that you need to walk through literally has not opened yet. Okay? You just need to be patient. That's all. I wish I could give you something so amazing and profound. Be patient. Because that's easy. Seriously though, that's it. That's all I can tell you. I swear the doorway is right there. You can't see it, but it really is there. Just feel it, meditate on it, but it's right there, okay? But really lose the fear, okay? Would you have, oh gosh, she feels like an aunt. But I don't know, well, this feels like further back. Would there have been an aunt, I don't feel like, it almost feels like another generation aunt. So it would have been a great aunt or something like that that would have gone over to the other side. Because I kind of feel like there's something special about this person, that she would have got into things that were kind of not so the norm. So I don't know if you know who this is. A little kind of whimsical. I don't know who this is, but it feels like I feel like I want to go another generation over. Okay, you might have to ask Mum or someone else in the family about this. But it feels like an aunt, but I don't feel like it's yours. I feel like I said another generation, but that's who's taking care of you, okay? One of the people that are taking care of you. Okay. So I keep hearing be patient.
Not my strong point.
It's okay. It's not mine either. But you'll get there, all right? So I'll leave you with that.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, excuse me while I squeeze through. All right. Okay, I'm being pulled to go here, but I don't know where I want to go yet. I feel like, do I want to go? No? I know I'm over here, I just don't know where yet. So I'm just going to linger. I'm just going to get really annoying for a little bit. Okay, I feel like I want to talk about somebody's business here, like I'm not already. But I mean like work-wise, a business. Either somebody here is thinking of selling up or shifting gears, or it's something to do with finances, but there's a hard choice whether or not to disconnect from it. And it feels like a career or a business. Does anybody over here make sense? Anybody resonate here with that? Is that a yes or a... Why are you holding back?
I'm not in the room.
Yeah. So there's a doorway. I believe I'm allowed to cross over. They are. I'm sorry. What are you trying to hide, really?
Yes.
You can't hide. Just saying. Clearly you can't hide, even if we're in the bag. Where are you going? Okay, so part of you's thinking of selling up, okay? Two options. You really don't need it. Okay, I'm not the one making the decision, but that's what I'm hearing. You don't need it. Why hold on to it? There's no reason to. It's just the release part, that's it. It's so easy. Just sign it.
That's what she says.
So easy. It's so easy to be patient. So easy to just sign your life away. It really is. Indecisiveness, really? See, I'm not being harder than they are. So excuse my aggressiveness in this situation. But no, really, you don't need to hold on to that. So I'm confirming, go ahead. You don't need it. All right? Good?
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting the month of August for some reason. Okay, but that's not enough information for me to come and see somebody. So let me see what else I get here, okay? I'm getting two different feelings here. I want to go to a leg. I want to go to the leg, but I feel really emotional and I feel really young for some reason. So I don't know if somebody lost someone that was really young, because I feel a bit like a kid for some reason. I feel really young.
Somebody that's a childhood friend.
Okay. Does the leg make sense?
Her husband hasn't been able to talk about it. She had cancer, but I believe it was in the hip and the leg.
It was in the hip and the leg? Okay. But I feel like they were young. They weren't.
Well, we were young when we were together when we made this bond.
Okay.
We were best friends.
God, I feel really emotional.
Yeah. We didn't get to reconnect.
Okay. Who's the M name? I'm not getting a full name. I'm just getting the letter M. I'm not getting a full name.
Her name was Amanda, but her husband told her Mandy.
Okay. That's probably why they couldn't decide which name to go with. All I got was an M, like give me something. They're normally pretty good with first names, and then other times I just get the initial. Okay. And I got to give you flowers from here to you, okay? And there's a part, I feel, is there something that you have? Because I feel like there's, and this is just you, I feel like there is a part of, I keep hearing part of me, there is a part of me there, there is a part of me there, there is a part of me there. So if there is something, I don't know if this is something material, but if this is just emotional, but I feel.
I found out after she passed that we had very parallel paths.
Okay.
That we were both into yoga and art and all
Oh,
this,
nice.
and we were into when we last worked.
Okay. And then, okay, my throat's starting to get really tight. Ugh. Did it go to her throat, or did she have issues around the throat at the end, do you know?
I understand she had trouble breathing.
Okay. I hate that feeling, excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, it's feeling... Oh. And I don't know if this is how she felt. Were people... Did she have to be moved or something? Because I feel really irritated that I'm being moved.
Yeah, she was in hospice.
Okay, because I really... I feel like there would have been a sense of pride, and I feel like the fact that somebody's moving me, I really just don't like that.
That was like her cocoon, evidently. You know, that was her place of comfort.
So then she had to go to that space where, okay, because that's what I feel like. I really didn't like people messing with me. I don't think anybody would, really. Why do I feel like, I still feel like such a young spirit though. So I feel like, I kind of, when it first came through, it felt like a child. I feel like I just want to play, but I'm really emotional. Like I'm not sure how to feel. Like I don't have my emotions really contained.
She didn't take things too seriously. She taught art and
She acted like a kid.
Couldn't really relate to it.
Okay. But the name of the, I don't know if this is a street or a person. Does the name Stevens make any sense?
Yeah, her childhood home is on the corner.
Of Stevens? Okay. I want to hug your knee or something. I want to go, I love you. They will make me hug you. They will. I might be a bit sweaty, I'm sorry. They're making me work. And I feel like, okay, I don't know if this was this morning or later today, but I feel like I was indecisive about wearing something in particular. I don't know if you had two choices of something else to wear.
I changed clothes before I came.
You did? Okay. She's checking out the wardrobe. Let's see if that's okay. I think you're good. Okay. And there's someone else she's asking you to just watch over as well. Somebody that's still here. So she's just asking you to watch over that. And it feels like a male, so I don't, okay. And I just heard of the name Scott. Do you know anybody by the name of Scott? Okay, there might be someone else bouncing here. And I just had something about a drawbridge. I don't know what that is.
She liked to sketch them.
She likes to sketch drawbridges, really?
Bridges, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why.
She's not telling me, there's just like drawbridge. Okay, I'll share. I don't know, there must be one of a drawbridge too, right? And I feel like, if I could, but I'm not going to, that she just sat right there. So if you get a little hot or a little chill, you know why, okay? And she's like, she knows I'm here. I feel like you already communicate. There's already so much going on.
I was trying to find her when I found out she passed.
Okay. Well, she said, I'm here now. She loves you very much. Okay, thank you. I like her vibe. I really do. I like hanging out with her. She can't come home, but, you know, we go that way. All right. I just had another name, Philip, but I've heard this name before, so this might be somebody else lingering around. Anyone resonate to the name of Philip? Okay. I'm stuck. I've got to come over here. Yeah, I so want to come over here. I don't know for what yet. We're going to find out. We'll see where I'm going to stop. I might be walking backwards. If I bump into this, can you just give me a heads up? It's a tight space. No, wait, I want to come over. Oh, gosh, no, you put me over here again. Okay. The directions aren't that great. Where do I want to go? Okay, I just had another name, Julie. Anybody resonate with the name of Julie? So it doesn't sound like a very American name. I wouldn't hear that here. No? Okay. Okay, I just felt my neck, some kind of issue with my neck. Did somebody know anybody that their neck broke or they had an issue with their neck? I feel like a break in the neck. There would have been some kind of damage in their neck? Okay. Oh. It's not the most comfortable of feelings. Oh. I feel like this feels more like an injury. Okay. Over there too? Okay, I'm going to try and get some more information. I'm really feeling a lot of ache on one side mostly, so I don't know if I would have, I can't describe it, but it's very painful. Okay, let me try and get some more information. Okay. I just keep it was quick, it was quick, it was quick. Okay, does that make any sense? I feel like this is an actual accident. Does anybody else resonate with this? I'm still here, okay. That's what I want to, okay. What, okay. Was this in a car? Okay, all right. Because I just saw feet on the pedal. But why am I doing this? Why am I pumping? Why am I pumping? Did somebody have to hit the brakes, do you know? Well, obviously they would have to hit the brakes, but I just kind of feel like I'm seeing a pumping movement. Like, I don't know as if there was something wrong, but I don't know if that means necessarily there was anything wrong with the brakes, but I don't know if this is somebody trying to stop. That could be just the feeling I'm getting. Then I just saw a red car. I don't know if there was a red car around, okay? And then hopefully this makes sense. There was nothing that could have been done. Okay, so if ever there was any other thought that maybe there's nothing. Okay, it was just that time. Okay. And I feel like I want to go, this person's directing me to a young female, a real young female. Okay? Would this person know who this is? They're not very clear on information. They're not communicating as clear as I would hope. But I know I want to go to somebody that's here, a young female.
You mean like 5, 6?
Young, yeah, about here. Okay.
Could it just be like a younger
Definitely
cousin, possibly?
someone in the family who's around that age. Someone who's very young, very sweet, but very bubbly, very high energy too. Very high energy. I mean, I guess every kid is at that some point, you know, around that age, but this person feels really bubbly.
Well, that could be.
Okay, let me see what else I can get for you, okay? And there was there something you were going to move forward with, some kind of event or organization? I have to tell you something about an event or some kind of organization that you were going to get involved with. There was something you were thinking about doing or getting ready to do. And if you haven't made that decision yet, this may be something that hasn't shown up yet for you. Okay? And okay. I know I'm not a dude now because I'm playing with my hair. Unless you know a guy that would have gone in a car wreck that would have played with their hair, but I feel like I'm messing with my hair now, okay? My hair is kind of important. And I feel like I can change any color I want now, so I don't know if they dyed their hair. Because I'm like, I can do any color I want.
I thought about dyeing her hair back after she had dyed even.
Do you? Yeah, she's any color she wants to be now. It's good. And I want to go to something that you hold, and it feels something very dainty and very delicate, something that you hold, and then you are thinking about this person, you're thinking about her, and I don't know if this is jewelry or what this is, but it feels very small and it feels very delicate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little piece of.
Okay. And there's an anniversary of something coming up as well, okay? And also, I don't know if somebody else, this is somebody else. Somebody else who's pregnant and I don't know it yet, or they will be. Somebody else is getting ready to have a baby. Okay, so someone in the family, you're going to hear about a pregnancy as well, okay? It's funny, I feel like she really wants to come back, as in come back, like incarnate. Normally we'd wait a little while, but I feel like I'm ready to come back. But I feel like there's something holding her back, and I feel like it's you. Okay, I feel like I've got to wait. Okay, but she feels like she's really ready to come back. This was fun. This was. We always think that when we're gone, and then we're here, we're like, oh my God. Again with these lessons. Do I have to still be patient? Oh my gosh. So, but she really does want to come back. So I got a feeling that you guys are going to plan to do this together again. Okay? I don't know how, I don't know, you haven't figured out the details yet, but you will. Okay? And she's waiting. I feel like I have to be really bubbly as well now. So I feel like the younger person I wanted to go to kind of, I think she resonates with that person. So I don't know if they were very similar, but they feel like it. Because I feel like I just want to go on my toes. I do. Did this person get really good grades and stuff? I feel like I'm getting really good grades.
I don't know, there's a teacher right
Did she get good grades? I feel like, yeah, I feel really confident about it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel overly confident. Not overly confident, but I just feel, yeah. My hair. She's fun. I feel like I can't, it's hard to release this one because I feel like she really wants to linger, but her connection's really, it's not as strong as a lot of other people, so it's really hard. So I'm trying to spend more time with her to get more, but it's very hard for her to get a lot of information out. Okay? But she's waiting. So she's not going to come yet, but she wants to. But part of me feels like she will, but I don't think she's decided. No, she said, no, don't tell her that. I'm waiting. Okay, so I got interrupted. She's waiting. Okay? And then I just heard, let go. Okay? And there's a younger male figure that needs you. I don't know who that is, but there's a younger male figure. So whomever that is, I have to give you that as well. So there's someone else you need to be looking out for as well. But it's a younger male figure. Okay? All right, I just said thank you, so I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you. Okay, I just had the name of Stephen. Anybody resonate with the name of Stephen? Okay. Uh-oh. They could wait for you. I told them just wait. I might have to. All right, let me see what I get. And I just had another name, Joyce, so they might be bouncing. Is there a Joyce with a Stephen? Joyce? Okay.
Don't come over here.
I have to honor this. I can't ignore it. I'll get told off. Why do I feel like I'm coming on the journey? I feel like I'm going on a trip with you. Whatever your next vacation plan is, I'm coming.
Come on.
All right.
We're going to Georgia.
Like, why didn't you plan this when I was here? Seriously. Jeez. A bit late on the mark. But I keep hearing, I'll be with you, I'll be with you. Okay. He said, sorry for the interruption. So I'll leave you with that. Yeah, I told them not to come through for you. Yeah, I want to go this way again. And I'm stuck over here. Let's see. I just had the name of Mary. Anybody resonate with Mary? Oh, okay. Okay, then, hold on. Let me see what I get. Okay, I feel like, not respiratory, but I feel upper chest stuff, and I feel like, okay. Is this for you too? Or no?
Not that much. She couldn't breathe when she died, but most people can't breathe.
Okay.
That's so unusual.
You're good. I feel like it's in the chest and it's going up. Okay. Okay, but why do I feel like there was something around the arms too? I don't know if there was just uncomfortable this. I couldn't get comfortable because that's how I'm feeling, just around my shoulders and my arms. I just can't get comfortable. That's how it's feeling. But I know it's in the chest. It feels like it's in the chest. I just wanted to go to shoes. Why do I want to go to shoes? Oh, was this...
It's got to be my mother.
Shoes don't resonate with you? Who's picky about shoes? But, I need to get one more clarification to see where I'm going, because I'm getting a little dizzy over here. Does the shoulder thing make sense to you?
Yeah, she died. Her cause of death was respiratory failure. I mean, I was kind of joking
Did she ache in the shoulders? Was there some kind of issue going on as well that you know of? Did she pull something?
She had a couple things like that as she was getting closer and closer. Yeah, everything ached, I think.
Let me see what else I can get. I think I'm going back here. Let me see. So who doesn't, and I'm just being told about somebody who doesn't hold back on what they say. I think I'm over here. Sorry. Is that you or is this her?
It's her.
Oh.
Me too sometimes.
I just saw a birthday cake, so there's a birthday coming up. I don't know who this is for, but I got to wish a happy birthday to somebody, but I just saw a birthday cake as well, okay? Okay, and I don't know if this makes any sense, and this is very symbolic how I'm hearing this. I just said, I know this is hard, but then I just saw you looking out the window. So if there's been a reclusive feeling lately, I don't know if this makes any sense, but it's okay to go look out the window, okay? So it feels like there's been a holding. Does that make sense for you, a holding back of some kind? Because that, okay. And I just said it's time to move on, okay? But this feels like it's to do with other things. I feel like there's a mix of things going on there as to why you would feel this way, okay? And I did just hear, just let me go. So I don't know if this is that deep need to have that person still here, you know, but it's that kind of feeling. But I feel good now, my chest is gone. So that's always confirmation for me. When my pain's gone, I know who I'm with the right person. Okay, this is going to sound odd. I got to share it. Who is the person that's kind of well endowed?
My daughter.
Okay, because they're going to go to boobs.
My daughter.
Okay, did the men's ears pick up? I'm just saying. It's not going to get graphic, but I have to go to the person with boobs. I gotta. Okay, we get a lot of people who don't slow down. But I feel like in regards to driving as well. So I just don't know if this is in everything she does, but I feel like I've got to slow down. I feel like I've got to tell her slow down, slow down, slow down. So it could be in regards to decision making as well, okay? So someone so it could be a little hasty, okay? Does it make sense if for her, it's something like, what I'm hearing, it's not time yet, or it's not the one yet. So I don't know what the indecision about if this is something personal as well, but I feel like it's not time yet, it's not the one yet. That's what I keep hearing. So there feels like there's a hasty decision and she just needs to slow down. So I feel like the speed in the car, well, you can call her out and find out if she speeds too. Just saying, you might want to ask. Because I feel like it's with everything, relationships, work, everything. I just feel like hasty decisions always be made. So just please give her that. And she's going to stand like a pillar right in front of her, okay? Total protection. So she's going to stop the speeding process. And I just had the name of Amy. Do you recognize the name Amy? And I have to also say thank you for the words, okay? Thank you for the words. Okay, and I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you. All right, and I know I'm good. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Let me see. I feel like I'm in the middle still. See, I wanted to come here earlier. Maybe I need to go on the right side. I gotta come in the middle. I'm just gonna linger. I look like a stalker. Okay, where am I? I feel like, I wanted to come over here earlier, but I still feel like I need to come here, okay? Okay, well, I'm getting two things. I feel like an older gentleman that would have passed with, I don't know if they had kidney failure, but there was some kind of failure going on with the internal organs, and one thing shut down after the other. So I'm getting that, but I'm also, I just saw a motorcycle and then I heard accident. So this could be the two connected. Does anybody resonate with someone that was on a motorcycle or had an accident? No? Okay. Let me see what else I can get here. I feel like I've got to go over here. This is not resonating, right? I'm definitely stuck in the middle. So So I'm just going to keep standing here for a little longer. Yeah, I keep seeing a motorcycle accident. I feel like I'm going too fast and I skidded. So I don't know if it was winter, but I feel like the ground wasn't the best kind of ground, but I'm slipping. Nobody's resonating with this. Okay. Okay. When you leave here, if it comes to you, just contact me, because I know I'm with somebody here, and it could be that you're just not remembering, and that's okay, because it's really tough when you're on the spot right here. But I know I'm stuck here, and I really feel like...
My uncle died in a motorcycle accident, but I don't know if I'll have to explain.
Sorry?
I said my great uncle died in a motorcycle accident, but...
That's okay if I come to you twice. Happy birthday. I have no control. Okay. Were you trying to hold back to be polite?
Yes.
You know that makes me work harder? You know I'm sweating over here?
I really didn't think it again.
Okay.
Gentleman on a motorcycle?
On a motorcycle.
So it's over.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. You're meant to get 2 messages. I don't know the full story. They know the full story. Okay. I knew I had to be... I could have been here all night. That would have been fun. So do you know how that everything shut down? As in the internal organs, I feel like things were shutting down.
No, I wasn't even born when he died.
Oh. Would there be someone else you would know that would have information to share?
I'm not sure what you're asking me.
I mean, would there be somebody else that would know about his passing, who would have information?
Probably a cousin or something.
Okay. Just give them a hello for me, because I feel like all the organs are just starting to shut down. But I know I could kind of feel like I'm doing this, like I'm about to fall, and I'm still going. No, the wheels are still going. Okay. And I'm asking for something specific, and it's like I just want to say hi. Really, that's it. Sometimes they just want to say hello. That's all they want to say. Sorry? I'm sorry?
Is it always a family member?
Not always, no. I feel like I'm still over here, though. Let me walk up that way as well, see what information I get for you. Okay, but I feel like I'm definitely over here. Okay, but I've definitely got to get that hello message out there, okay? So I'll leave you with that. Let me see if I feel like I'm here. That's for you, okay? All right. I also want to go to 2 brothers, but one's not here. I've got 2 brothers, one's not here. So one would be here. Someone that's lost a brother? Okay. Okay, this is going to sound odd. I have to go talk about teeth. Somebody who's got really good teeth or take care of their teeth. Does that make any sense? Something about teeth, I just had to do this, like he was doing this. Somebody was doing this. I hope he's not referring to my English teeth, because they suck. Does that make any sense? It's okay if it doesn't, but I've got to talk about teeth. Did something happen with the teeth? Oh, not his teeth, like ones that go in the glass teeth? Let me see what else I get for you, but I feel like it's something to do with the teeth. It keeps going. Then I heard a name of like a Max or a Maxwell, so I don't know if that makes any sense for you guys, okay? And then I also want to go, it's interesting the feeling I'm getting right now, but it's going from, I feel like it's starting off in the stomach, then it's going to chest, and then it's going to throat. But I feel like so it could be something like acid reflux or somebody that struggles with something like that, but I feel like I feel it in my throat, but it's something going on with the stomach as well. So this could be for someone that's still here or passing. But it's definitely a feeling I can't shake. Okay. Max or Maxwell? Okay. Will you look at, okay, was that, I do feel like I'm over here. We're going to find out something about the teeth. Nobody knows what the teeth story is?
Well, I remember he cleaned his own teeth with a little tool.
A tool?
And he came up, when I came home from work one day, he was right in my face, smiling. Look at my teeth.
Is that why I said my teeth? Teeth. Okay, that would make more sense. I'm like, I know that somebody here knows what he's talking about. Okay, I feel like I'm definitely over here because I want to do this. Teeth. I feel like I've got to get you to look at my teeth. Okay. This is so awkward. I really want to keep grinning at you though. It's really embarrassing. I'm not going to do that because of my teeth. That wouldn't be good. I've got to tell you though. Okay, I don't know if this is going to make any sense. I know this is for you. It's okay to go a little left when you feel like you've always been going right, if that makes sense. So meaning, if there's things you want to do that you don't do because, oh, you can't do it because of time restraints or things like that, but you really want to do, you should just go ahead and do it. Okay? So if this is hobbies or this is an idea or a place you want to go, I feel like you should just do it. Okay? You have to do this. Do you hold back? We all hold back at some point, obviously. But do you hold back? Do you find yourself holding back?
Well, I'm recently semi-retired.
Okay. So you're trying to figure out what you should do next?
Pretty much.
Everything? Because I wouldn't if I was here. He wouldn't. He would do everything, I should say. He would do everything. He wouldn't hold back. And I keep hearing something about feeling really tight up here. Okay. Were there people at the end there? I feel like I'm listening, but I'm asleep. I'm listening to everybody talking, but I'm asleep. So at some point he would have heard you. If you were in a room with him, he would have heard you, because I feel like I'm hearing everybody. Okay? So if there was anything you said and he wasn't sure, he definitely heard it. And for some reason I want to do this. Whatever you need to let go of. Okay? Was there animosity between someone else in the family? Was this a little struggle with somebody in the family? Because I feel like I've got to do this in regards to somebody in the family. Would you know who this is? Unless this is with you.
Could have been any of them.
Oh. Oh my gosh. It's going to take all night. I've got 2 minutes. I can't do it in 2 minutes. Oh, 2 more. All right. Well, whomever this is for, I do feel like part of this is for you though. Okay? Just let stuff go. You might know more than this. You might get it more, okay? I don't know. It's always better for someone on the outside to understand really what's happening, you know? So I'm just going to give you that, okay? And I just keep saying, I was listening. But I feel like I'm up here, so I don't know if he was just completely unconscious for a while, because I feel like I'm out.
He was like on life support.
Okay. Because, yeah, I'm looking down. I'm not even in there, but I'm not in the body. I'm looking down, and I'm hearing everything. I'm observing everything. So he was lingering for a while, so he was there, but he just was waiting for that doorway to open up, okay? So I'll leave you with that, okay? You're welcome. All right, so we've got two more. I try to make these quick. Sometimes they're a little long. I probably should have said not everybody gets the message, but I think you all gathered that. There's a lot of people here. I want to go over here. I do want to go over here. Somebody here wants to start a business. Is this you? I just like, I want to go right here, right? You seem like you, right? You want to start a business. You're holding back a little bit. Is it finances? There's something else that you're not sure of? Okay. That's, okay. This is just fluff, okay? When you worry about how the finance is going to show up, when it's going to show up, who from, how, don't worry about how it shows up. It always shows up. As soon as you follow what speaks to you, you will actually be in the right place and everything you need will show up. Easier said than done, and I know it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen next, but the whole point of you being in this experience is to trust fully without knowing what's going to happen next. And that's the best part about it. That's why we come here. We come for this amazing ride because we never know what's going to happen next. Unless you're doing what I'm doing, but sometimes I don't know what I'm doing for myself. I'll tell everyone, I'll nag everybody else but myself. So yes, just go for it. Again, easier said than done. I know it's hard, but the money will show up, okay? Don't worry about how. I swear you never know how it does. I promise you. I wish I could prove it to you, but I can't. But it does, okay? I'm going to leave you with that. You're welcome. Oh, sorry, one more thing. There's like a very small trip, and it has to do with the adventure that you're wanting to go on as well. Okay, there's a trip that has something to do with it. So I don't know if you're doing research or what this is, but there's a trip that's involved. So go ahead and just, if you haven't sorted that out and arranged it, go ahead. Okay, makes sense? All right, thank you. Okay. I do want to go this way. I wish I could walk through right in the middle, because I still feel like I'm drawn in the middle here, but I can't get to it. I'm going to walk over here. Am I good? Am I okay? Yeah, last one. Lucky winner. Who is this? Okay. So I know I'm over here. Well, everyone's going to relate to this. Is the hard thing. It's not you. You're good. Who's really somebody who's really, really drawn out and tired? Oh my God, it's like needle in a haystack. Oh, this is awesome. You know, they give me first names and then they give me that. You know, it's the end of the session when they give me something to really work hard with. But I do feel like I'm here. I feel really tired, and I feel like you're always having to repeat yourself and someone's not listening. And I feel like it's like another half. I hope your other half isn't here. God, talk about walk on eggshells. Is anybody resonating with this? And that's okay. If you want to do the little hand wave to tell me to go away, I will. Okay, because I'll totally respect that. But I do feel like I'm over here. And I actually, and now yes, I know I'm over here now, because now I feel like there's an older woman that wants to talk about it. And they're really going to let you know that in your face. They're really going to be in your face about it. If they were here, they would have really pushed you about it. But it's to do with somebody's marriage, and it's to do with it's very draining and it's exhausting. It's very personal, isn't it? Oh my gosh, is it?
Maybe. I don't know. Is it that same woman that came before?
It could be. But it's definitely to do with marital, but it feels like, I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall. It's very tiresome. I'm just repeating myself. Nothing's changing. It's not fun. Sorry. It's not. Does that make sense with you?
Yes, tell me more about the woman on the other side.
I feel like basically I would be in your face. And you're not going to hear another word about it. Like I'm just, no, no. I feel like I would cut you off, actually. This person would definitely cut you off. I feel really kind of, I have things to say. And I feel quite stern, actually. I feel like I'm going to put my shoulders back here and say what I need to say. So if it's resonating with anyone else here, and you don't have to say anything, that's okay, or with yourself, always follow the heart, whatever the heart says. The heart leads, okay? Follow the heart. We always have this great idea that we have a set plan and we know what it's going to look like. And then somebody decides to throw some paint around and then, oh my gosh, that's not what it looks like. And then you're on a whole nother adventure and the picture's completely different. Does that make sense? I know a lot of people will resonate with this. So I'm generalizing it because I don't know exactly where I am, but I know I'm in this group right here. That's all I can do. Nobody's getting called out, so we're good. Oh, safe. But make the decision from the heart place, okay? That's the best place to be. Just trust that space, okay? It's never too late. Don't be afraid. Everything is going for you once you make the right decision based on the heart, okay?
It's my Aunt Helen. I know it's her. I know it's her. That's her.
Does that make sense?
Yes, too much sense.
Too much? Oh, well then I'll leave you with that, okay? Because I feel like if I say any more, I'm just going into way too much deep information, okay?
We're good.
And if anyone else resonates with that, because I do feel like I'm with someone else as well over here, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to close up, and I'm going to try and give you something generally for everybody, because I know everybody wants a message, and it's so hard to get to everybody, okay? All right, this has something to do with music. Whenever you hear music, okay, besides plugging in a CD or plugging in your iPod or whatever song you're choosing to hear, pay attention to what you hear on the radio. Pay attention to the synchronicities that you hear. I know you've all heard a song on the radio that you resonate with, that resonates with somebody else, and it plays again and again. You're like, oh, and then you take notice, you're like, oh, that must be so-and-so, they're hanging around, and then somebody says, oh gosh, really? You believe in that stuff? Yes. I do. I have no choice, I have to. I play music in my head, which is kind of awesome, get little private concerts. But pay attention to the music that's repeated, okay? Pay attention to that. And I have to say, this is, again, very general. Put the cell phones down, put the computers down, put the electronics down, and start talking to each other again, okay? It's really that time. And the more we go deeper into this space of where we are in the world, you're going to find that you have no choice but to go to that place where we go back to how we used to be. Okay? So if there hasn't been someone you haven't spoken to in a while, please pick up that phone just for that moment, just so you can start communicating again. It's so important. The communication all over the world is breaking down because we're too much here. And this is not important. Okay? It really isn't. It's so temporary. This whole experience is so temporary. I can't tell you. And then you're like, oh, this was so fun, now I'm going to do it all again. So it's exhausting, but you do want to come back and do it again. So please start talking to one another, okay? And I'll leave you with that, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Oh, wasn't she great?
Absolutely.
I need water.
Afterwards, if you guys want to come in here, I know we want to do some testimonials in here. I think, is your book in there?
But I have a book, oh, thank you. I have a book on intuitive development. So I teach classes and things like that. So if you are, everybody's intuitive. Everybody has this ability. Not everybody gets a chance to talk to Great Aunt Edna, but everybody has that ability. Okay, so I do have books in there. You can go to Amazon and iTunes and Barnes & Noble and get it on like, oh look, she's flashing the book around over there. So if you want to learn more how to become more intuitive, that's the book for you, okay? And then just find me online, and if you have any questions afterwards, come see me and I'll be hovering around as much as I can. I'll try and see all of you, but I can't promise I will, okay?
And there's also a sign-up sheet if you want a private reading. There's a sign-up sheet in there so she can get in touch with you. But thank you again. You were awesome.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
See you guys in there.
Hi, my name is Cindy. I am here tonight at a kind of a lecture that Dana did for a large group. It was really wonderful. She tried to do 30 readings tonight. She got to as many people as possible. It was really fabulous. She's just so spot on with her talents. I myself have had 2 private readings with Dana, and each time she's just been so insightful and so helpful and just really totally accurate with the things she's told me about things I'm going through now, things I can expect in the future. She's just very, very talented with this gift that she's been given. And I would recommend anybody to meet with her because she's really has this amazing gift that she just shares with all of her clients. So thank you.
My name is Jackie, and I had not seen Donna before, but I've heard of her, and friends of mine have dealt with her in various situations. And I thought my reading tonight was very poignant for me. It came from a surprise person, my Uncle David, but he was talking about my daughter Megan. And I thought it was right on and amazing. And then my friends, several of my friends were here, and one couple heard from their daughter and their brother, and I thought she was really communicating well. She did a good job as far as being in a room full of people and trying to figure out where she was being pulled and who was speaking. And I have a lot of faith in her, and I'd like to see her again.